You welcome to my YouTube channel. It's great to have you here once again. I'm Samuel also, and please, if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on the post notification bell to get alerts whenever I upload awesome and great content. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share. So, in this particular video, we are going to design a very beautiful, fantastic, and awesome birthday flyer. So without wasting my time, let me open my Pixellab app. Open your Pixellab app. So this is the particular design we are going to design. So as you can see, it's very nice, beautiful birthday flyer, right? So it's going to be a lot of value is going to pour out, and we are going to learn a lot in this particular video. So I will advise you to stay tuned, then relax and watch the tutorial video to the end, and you are going to learn a lot, especially when it comes to blending of the background. As you can see, the background is blended together, everything is on point. Yeah, I'm going to show you everything. So without wasting my time, let me start afresh with a fresh page. Let me start afresh. So I'll tap here to get rid of the design. So this is a new working space. Let me play this test. Right, as I said in other of my tutorials, whenever you want to start your design, your background matters more. That's the first thing that has to come to your mind. And when you want to upload background from your gallery, you have to tap here. There's the fourth tool here down there. Tap on it like this, then you see many things here. So we are going to upload from gallery. I have an background from my gallery, so I'll tap on the background. This is the background, and you have to crop it. I'm cropping it with the 1:1 size. That's the square size, right? Something like this. then i will then I will tap on the check mark here to proceed, right? So this is the background, but then I want to change the colors, the hue and the saturation, the contrast of this background, change the whole destiny of the background. So as I told you earlier on, if you want to change this, the saturation, the contrast of your background, you have to tap on this last tool here, right? This one here, to tap on it. So when you come here, you can use the contrast, the hue, the saturation, and the brightness to get the effect, the actual effect you want, right? So I'm going to tap on the contrast to increase the contrast of this particular background. So I'm going to increase the contrast to 23, right? So when designing, your background matters most. Is the important one of the important parts of your design. With if you get a right background for your design is going to be very beautiful. So you have to take your time when working on the background, be creative and know exactly what you are doing, right? So I'll bring the contrast to 23, then I'll increase the hue to the hue. I'm going to change the hue, the colors of the background. So the hue to 103, right? 103, changing the destiny, everything of the, so 103 like this, right? So as you can see, I've changed the colors of the background, right? So go back to saturation, increase the saturation to 11. So 11, I have changed everything of the background. It's a new background altogether. So now I'll tap on the check mark. We have not done with the blending of the background. We are yet to start with it, the blending of the background. So I'll go to my images. I'll go to my images to get the pictures I'm going to use. So I'll come to import. This image is very in high quality image. It's a high quality image. I have worked on it, so as you can see, it's in a high quality image. And let me tap on the check mark before, right? So as you can see here, let me increase the size. There was a, from the image you could see that there's a color effect on this outline on the left side of the cheek, right? This side there was a purple color effect on it. That means on when the person was taking the picture, there was a some sort of color of this sort here. There was a light reflection that was that reflected on the person's face. So we have to make it in such a way that it will look rare. So we have to bring some sort of colors like this here on this left side of the image of the left side of the design to make it look like it is actual background of the image. So we are going to work on that. I know you have gotten it. So let's increase the size a bit like this, position it here, increase it a bit again, and then position it here. Let's position it in the middle, in the center, like this. Right, so we have something like this. Let me increase it. We have something like this. Okay, so now let's start with, let me lock it so that it's not distract us. So let me start with the color that will reflect on the image. So I'll come to my shapes. Then when you come to shapes, tap on this arrow, choose circle, then reduce the opacity to 0, right? And then come to strokes and increase the strokes to whatever it will end, wherever it will end, that's 34. Then come to blur radius and increase the blur radius to the end too. Then you get something like this. So get something like this. I have okay I have to choose black, right? So you have something like this. So you have something like this, as you can see, right? This is the elements we are going to use to blend the background to get some effects, then all those stuff. So right, so you can change the color after this, change the color, but then you can change the color to whatever color you want. But then we have to get the color of the reflection on the cheek, that color, yeah, the actual color. So let's select it and come back to color. We are going to tap here the plus sign here, then let's pick the color from the cheek so that you get the actual color. Let's pick the color from the cheek, come to color picker and come to the image, right? So put the color, you have the color here, so that's the color. You can place it here too. So we have the color, tap on the check mark, you can increase it a bit, right? So we have the color here. So with this color, once we place it, you could see that that's the color that's reflected on the person's cheek, the person's face. So that's it. You have to be creative when designing. So we place the color here, place it here so that it makes it look like it is the reflection. So we place one here, tap here on the check mark, copy, let's copy it again, place it here, another one here, somewhere like this. So okay, so we copy it again and place it here, right? Place it here. Let's copy it again and place one here. All right, so the one that we have placed here, let's change the color to red. Let's change the color to red. Let's change the color to red, right? But then we want the red of the attire of the dress the person is wearing. So let's come and pick the color from the attire, pick it from, place it at the dress color, then bring tap on OK, right? So we have the color like this. Let's place it here, let's place it here, and then let's bring it here so that okay, so let's copy it that color again. Let's copy it and reduce the size, place it somewhere here. We are blending the background, as you can see. That's how we do it. So take your time. All right, so we have something like this. All right, it's not bad. I'll come to my import. I'll come to my import and bring this particular light image here. Then I'll place it here. I'll place it to back. Let's place it to back of here, right, to back of here. Let's come to opacity and see. Let's come to opacity. reduce the opacity of it a bit to 56. It's not bad. So let's copy that image again. No, let's copy it and then place it here. Let's get it to back of it. Okay. Okay. Let's reduce the opacity a bit. Guys, that's it. So that's it. Let's lock it then. So that's it. We have this, not bad. So now let's bring some image from my gallery, a flower image. Okay. So take this time, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please kindly subscribe, then get alerts whenever I upload awesome content. Don't miss any of my contents because we are learning a lot here, right? So let's bring it here, this flower image. Let's bring it at where the red color is, something like this, right? Something like this, right? So now let's copy this same image, then bring it here, bring it here. Let's copy this text. Okay, let's copy this effect. Okay, let's copy it, the red one, then place one here, one here, somewhere here. Okay, let's place one somewhere here. Okay, so let's bring this one. Okay, I'm coming, I'm coming, guys. I want, okay, but then let's do it like that. Bring this one here, this color here. So guys, we've done with the blending of the image to the background and those styles. So as you can see, it's very nice, beautiful like this. Yeah, so that's how we do it. We do blending of the background, the images, right? So let's go to our font. Let's write something, come to test. Let's write happy birthday. Let's write happy. Let's first write the happy, bring it here. Let's bring it here. Change the font of it. Change the font of it. I have the font here. This font. Where is it? So I have this font and then it ends. That particular font. That's the font I'm using. So I'll tap on OK. Then I have the font here. Reduce the font size to where is the size? Come to size. Reduce the size to 67. It's not bad. So position it here, somewhere here, right? So position it in the center. All right, so let's position it here in the center here, right? Then let's copy the same text. Let's copy and edit it. Now let's write the birthday. Let's write the birthday like this and position it here. Let's increase the size of the birthday a bit to 71. It's not bad. So let's position it in the center like this, and let's bring it down a bit and change the color of it. Let's change the color to this yellow here. Yeah, this yellow here. So we are 80% done with this particular design. So let's write come to test and let's write something. Write the person's name, Miss Jane. So guys, that's how we do it. Know you guys are getting value from this particular tutorial. So let's come to fonts, and let me use this stylish font, the autograph. If you have the font, you can use it. Autograph, then. So let's position it here. Position it in the center like this and move it to the top a bit. Guys, we are almost done. Let's write this let's write the dates, but then let's bring these shapes here. Choose circle, position it here. Then let's come to opacity. Reduce the opacity of the circle to 50. It's not bad. Or reduce the opacity of the circle to 50. Bring it here. This something that's trending, this form of writing the date of the birthday is trending. So as a designer, you have to do what's trending. So let's copy it and come to edit, increase the opacity of it now and place it here. Make sure it is in the middle of the other circle. Let's change this color of it. Alright, we have this red color here. It's not bad, so let's lock it so that it's not distract us. Let's lock it. Now let's write the date of the birthday. Date is 18th April. So it like this. Position it carefully well in the circle. So let's come to font. Use this Montserrat medium. We are almost done. Guys. So let's reduce the opacity, the spacing, the line spacing of it. Line, let's position it here. Guys, we are almost done. Let's write the last test. That's may God richly bless you. May God richly bless you. Something like this. Choose this Montserrat font, Montserrat medium font. Let me choose it again. Reduce the size, place it here. Come to spacing, come to west spacing, come to lines, reflected spacing rather. Okay, so something like this. Place it here, position it here, and then reduce the opacity of it a bit. Okay guys, so we are almost done. We are done. That's how we do it. This beautiful birthday flyer. This kind of flyers is trending nowadays, so you are blessed to get this tutorial. I know you have learned a lot from this, from the blending of the background and the whole lot from this particular tutorial video. If you find this video helpful, please kindly subscribe to this channel, turn on the post notification bell, like, comment and share. Let's save our work to image, choose ultra. See you guys